ever went half on a baby with somebody and ended up responsible for the whole damn child. Yeah.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Y'all killing me with this. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man.
In my opinion, one of the biggest L's, if not the biggest L you could take as a woman, is having offspring and not securing a good father to be there for that offspring throughout life. And it don't matter how much wine you drink, you're not going to be able to wash away the failure of it. I'm sure your offspring is really proud. Great. My mom is on TikTok showing how much of a drunk she is. Am I the only one to think this woman is too old to still be on social media making videos like this?
Am I the only one who finds it super weird? Fully grown adults sitting on TikTok making rants about their life?
Instead of getting super annoyed at all the moments that your partner isn't helping you and you feel like a single mother who's married.
What kind of shit is that?
Start to get good with it. Own that. Like, you know what? Okay. If this, you get to test the waters of what it feels like to be a single mother with kind of the safety net of like not having gone there yet.
What? What are you talking about?
And that's exactly what I did. I would, you know, when there was no help for doctor's appointments and I'm literally bringing all 4 kids to one doctor's appointment, even though there's a grown ass adult at home that could be watching children for me, their own children, but that's besides the point. When my own partner wasn't even babysitting for me anymore and I was doing everything, I really just in my head was like, okay, so let's test the waters of what being a single mother looks like. I'm not going to ask for any help. I'm not going to ask for anything. I'm going to let you be happy. Do you? Yeah. Everything's great. Do what's making you happy. No, we're good. We're good. And the longer I did that, the more I was just proving to myself, I'm already a single mother. It will be easier and cheaper if I just leave him.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Not a great plan.
God, you're sick.
This guy's so terrible, but you have multiple kids by him. Do they really expect us to not do the math on that? So there's really no perspective to look at this from where you not the bad guy. And don't forget, fellas, it's always something. If she wasn't complaining about him not helping out with the kids, it'd be you don't take me out enough. They gonna find something.
Listen up, mommies to be. I have some advice for you that may help you in the long run. If you don't plan on staying with your kid's father and y'all are fighting, do not put the baby's last name as his. Put the baby's last name as yours. Because if one day he decides that he wants to take those kids from you to hurt you, he will automatically have rights over them. When you go to court, it will cost a lot of money to get you a good lawyer. I've spent about $10,000 so far getting custody back of my kids.
You know that there's something missing. Your confidence needs to be broken if you think this makes sense.
Also, if y'all are split up or still just fighting, go immediately and get a custody order put in place so that he can't take them from you.
Right. Like it should be illegal for women to give other women advice. You should be able to call the police. Okay, we're sending 5 units out there just to be safe. Okay, cool.
These women will go through all this instead of just picking a decent man to have a kid with and doing it the right way. This woman would rather spend $10K on lawyer fees and go through all this convoluted mess than just pick a decent man to be with and reproduce with. Just think about that for a second.
Hate how being a single mother diminishes your value as a human being. How you can go from a 10, suddenly everyone's like, oh, now you're a 5 because you're single. That says nothing about who you are as a person. That says nothing about your mastery, about your talent, about the discipline that it takes to get you there.
Men don't care nothing about your so-called mastery or your talent, unless that talent is polishing a helmet, if you know what I mean.
This is one excited banana to do this hands-free challenge.
And sorry, ma'am, you were never a 10, even before the offspring, so cut it out. It's hard to feel sorry for you, because I'm sure you still have an inbox full. Yeah, it's not fair that people don't look at you as a human because you got a kid. But it also isn't fair that a lot of women aren't going to look at a guy as human if you make less than $50,000 a year. So deal with it.
Pride, bitch. I don't give a f***. It's funny, if anything.
You have to just respect what the market wants.
What?
At the end of the day...
Do you know how much man want a single mom?
Let me just finish my... Because I'll let you lot talk.
Do your thing.
I will do my thing, yeah?
'Cause you know how much man want a single mom? Do you know how much man want a single mom? Do your thing. Do your thing. 'Cause I'll let you lot talk. Do your thing. I will do my thing. 'Cause I will do my thing. 'Cause I will do my thing, yeah?
My nigga. At the end of the day, if you don't care what the market wants and you talk and you tell yourself, oh, I'm not average, bro, like you're just gonna continue losing, bruv. You should maybe understand the market.
What he means is, who you date and who you give sex to matters. Your past matters. Men want fit, feminine, cooperative women who are childless, loyal, and pure. And you can only have one of those things missing for a guy who has his shit together to take you seriously.
On behalf of other women when their men in their lives don't show up for them.
She is exactly who I was 5 years ago before my divorce. I am in no way throwing shade to this creator, her husband, any of the people she mentioned in this video, but let me tell you what life is like on the other side of this. Let's paint the picture. 5 years ago, I was married, and all of the time that I spent married when my husband and I were together, there was never any kind of celebration surrounding me, whether it was Mother's Day, birthday, Christmas. I should have seen the writing on the wall. I didn't. I was young, ignorant, and who cares, right? If I wanted anything special for any of these occasions, it had to be something that I initiated.
Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you.
Why the am I single, bro? Why the am I single? Guys, I've been single. I'm gonna be single. Oh my God. I'm gonna be single.
She was young and ignorant, but guess what? Now she's just old and ignorant with a divorce under her belt. Don't let her convince you she's wise now and intelligent. It don't work like that, man.
It had to be something that I planned, or I reached out to one of my friends to plan together, because the women celebrate the other women in their life because they know that it's important. You know, we all feel that it's important to us. And men get off with a pass because we think men are stupid and they don't know better, right? Wrong. Mother's Day 2022, my boyfriend and I were very newly in our relationship. We were not at the point where I was even remotely expecting him to acknowledge anything about that day, especially because I'm not a mother because of him. I'm a mother because of a man I was married to before.
She seems so lost.
You failed at relationships your whole life, and now you're on the internet giving advice to other women.
When you take advice from a woman, literally do the complete opposite of whatever she says.
Tell me then why this man shows up Mother's Day morning as he's going into work for the day with flowers, my favorite coffee, my favorite smoothie, a bunch of cards, and hands me his Amex and says, hey, take yourself and the girls to brunch, go buy something for yourself, go enjoy the day, you deserve it. There was no instructing, there were no hints, there was no any indication that I gave him that I was expecting anything, and to be honest, I wasn't really expecting anything from him. But because of the caliber of man that I attracted, because I set my standards so high with how I demand to be treated if I'm going to share my energy and space with somebody, that is what I got. Same story for this year. He has already planned everything. He has already made reservations at all of my favorite spots. He has already made a plan to take me to all of my favorite stores. He is taking me shopping. He's taking me out. He is showering me.
Woohoo! Yes! Wow! Congratulations.
Let's do all the things that you want to do.
What do you think the chances are that she'll cheat on him at some point? I'm not wishing that. I'm not trying to put it out in the universe, but it's just a question. Let me know in the comment section.
Love and respect and affection in ways that I feel it. And I'm not even a mother because of him. And this is the classic case of if he wanted to, he would. You do not need to beg a man to acknowledge you or respect you. These things are inherent. They know what to do. They are just playing stupid because you give them a pass. Stop giving them a pass. Make them step up. Tell them to step up because you deserve that.
Have you been scrolling through your social media and noticed the word simp everywhere?
Yes. But what does it mean?
He shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
Am I the most attractive girl in the world? No. But do I have a great personality? Also no. But do I wake up every morning and try and be the best person I can be? No.
It doesn't matter if she's the head of astrophysics or if she's the head of giving head on 4th and Broadway. It doesn't matter, dude. It's the same shit.
I want to build a life. I want a future. Sick of it. Tired of it.
We're saying no to coffee dates. We're saying no to buffer dates. We're saying no to walks in the park.
How much money does a guy need to date you?
About like 100K.
100,000. At least 100K a month.
200,000 a month.
Probably well over 400K.
500 grand at the least on the figures.
Like $1 million, $2 million. But minimum, at least 6 foot. Something to be under 6 foot.
What height is too short for a guy?
Anything under 6 foot.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.